Hello, everybody. It's Sunday. It's Chill. It's the Chilled on Sunday podcast. I'm Danny Chaz. That's Jeff Denham Art. There's Richie D420. And that's Becca Boo. Hello. It's Pan. How you doing, Pan? Yo. Before we go any further, this is episode 27.
27.
20. I know, 27. Oh, what did they do? 6? And then warning. Just to give you a little bit of a warning, we're going to say shit. We're going to say skeet, goop, and grunt. And if you don't...
Why am I most offended by goop?
Oh,
and
skeet.
if you don't like that, skeet on the way out, click a like and
slide your way out.
And slither your way out. Snail trail your way out and moonwalk your way out. Right.
Slide on that goop.
So if you don't like that, click a like on the way out and bye-bye. Yeah. So here we all are. Yeah, man.
What's up?
Chat's filling up quick. How you doing, Richie?
I am tired today. I don't even know why. I woke up early, I was fine. And then now I can't stop yawning.
How are you settling in at your sister's?
All right, I need to unpack. I haven't done that at all today. I need to get on that. So after the Chill Down podcast, I want to get on that.
Are you all having fun?
Oh yeah,
good.
Yeah.
Are you cooking for anyone?
No.
Last time we spoke, you was doing the meatballs for everyone.
Yeah.
Did you get
after that? I didn't cook anybody else. And fuck them.
Shit, man.
Fucking ungrateful.
If you was living in my basement, man, I better be eating like a king.
I mean, nope.
Just noodles, bro. That's it.
Y'all can fend for yourselves.
Just blowing smoke into the air conditioning system and not cooking for me. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's me, man. I'm glad I don't cook for a living because, like, when I do cook, I don't cook all the time, but when I do, it's actually like fun and like I get really into it. You know what I mean? So it's like coming home to do my job. You know, that does suck, man. Cooking for yourself.
Yeah,
I'll never
but then
think
again,
of,
you know,
yeah,
you're good at it.
Yeah, Richie is good at it. I've seen the stuff he cooks.
Yeah.
I can't wait to taste it. I can't wait to get out there and taste it. And he's cooking.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
Taste it and is cooking? Wait, what?
Mm-hmm. You heard me right. So Jeff, how you doing? You good?
I was about to say, was that a glitch in my new internet? Yeah, man.
No, you're hearing me 100% fine.
Okay, good. Just making sure. Slipping them in there, dude. No Diddy. Yeah, man. I'm saying, man, pretty tired. It's been a long fucking week, and I had to do what basically Richie's doing, man. It's like Thursday. I had like a low grade fever. I was just run the fuck down. So I slept for like 12 and a half hours. I slept for 6 hours and was up for like two and a half. Slept for another 6.5 hours. Like my body needed it. So yeah, man. I had to listen to my body. I could tell I was just running myself on like fumes. You know what I mean? So just sleeping and I worked up a sweat. You know what I mean? Working out just a little bit, and then just getting ready for this week because I gotta be ready for Thanksgiving. So. Yeah, man, just chilled on Sunday. You know how we do it, watching football and hanging out, man.
Talking of football, how you doing, Becca?
Boomer fucking sooner.
She teed that out.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, you're not enjoying football this weekend, Richie? You're enjoying it about as much as Bad Motors is right now.
Yeah.
Nah, it's fine. I really don't watch a lot of football, so it's fine.
Oh, all of a sudden you're not a fan. You're one of them. I get it.
Yeah.
He's got all Chico about it. I'm
Not
not
even
even bothered about football.
Not even. I was never really like a big follower. It was just when I lived down in Alabama, I was like, yeah, I'll represent Bama because a lot of the Illinois shitty teams. No, I mean we got a lot of
rolled.
That's what happens.
So like fair with a fan. Yeah, we get it. Okay.
Yeah, sure. No, I mean it's like I don't follow anything really. I'm not like, let's go. But if it's on and I watch it, I watch it. But Other than that, I'm not like a big like follower of a lot of the sports. Really, I don't really.
Well, we got two of my three favorite Oklahomies in the house. We got Becca Boo and Birdie, and the
Heck
other
yeah.
one is Jim Ross.
Jim Ross.
Yeah, and sometimes Miss Catherine.
I was about to say, like, sir.
Well, we had a thing, and then she didn't talk to me for a while, and
Ghosted Danny.
she ghosted me for a little while. Remember when I said to her, Miss Catherine, how you doing on the sesh that time? And she,
Well, maybe you creeped her out.
No, she was like, "Oh my, I do declare." In the chat. Yeah,
that's funny.
Nah, I'm only joking. I love Miss Catherine.
Sometimes she's got to do
Yeah,
what's
she's got a
right
life.
for her and
Yeah.
step away from social media. And
I love Miss Catherine. I love her with all my heart. She's great, and she knows I'm only teasing if she's watching this on the replay. Yeah, she gets me. Mm-hmm. I mean, gets me.
Wow.
Wow.
What up, Pan? How you doing? We've got Birdie in the house. We've got Shoe Dog 4. Mikey! Oh, God, cunt. How you doing? We got then we got Jeff Denham.
Yeah.
How you doing, Pan? I know you've been busy for the last few weeks doing your stuff back home, and glad to see you back, mate.
Yo.
And Birdie drives. You guys drive safe.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Got 3.5 hour trip to go.
Yeah,
From Austin now. Cool.
he went
You say
down
drive
to
safe?
Austin.
Birdie flaps to Austin. Okay. There's no driving. What are you
For
It's a flight.
his aunt's birthday,
Nice.
like 90th. His aunt's like 90th birthday.
Oh
I
shit.
can guarantee you now, Birdie's not driving that car.
Yeah,
Birdie's a passenger.
probably.
Where's that? I'm
But
not driving.
Let us know, Birdie. You ain't driving. You got your feet up on the dash. Like that one chick from Death Proof.
Chilling.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Good in New Zealand.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
Nice.
All good in New Zealand. So, a sesh, we had a good sesh, didn't we, Thursday? I wasn't there. It's always good when I'm not there. And,
yeah.
I noticed you guys were playing poker. How'd that work out, Richie?
It was going good. It was fun.
Mm.
It was fun
Hmm.
playing poker. We got
How many people did you get?
we had Browsy, we had Madways, we
Oh, shit.
had myself, Boogie, and who?
Mikey?
else?
Mikey said he cleaned
Mikey.
up.
Yeah. And Mikey.
I was driving to work. I couldn't see what was going on, but I was listening as I was driving. And Mikey sounded like he was having a good old time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mikey was like running the show when that was on. He was like using terms like he just threw it away on the river,
Yep.
and
The turn.
he used turn, and he said,
Wow.
"I know that Richie's gonna play a Queen 2 hand. No matter what the hand is, Richie's playing it." But he sounded like he was having a good old time.
Oh yeah.
He's
I'll play some
play
fucking poker. I'll play some fucking poker. Hell yeah.
I'll have
Danny,
two.
do you know what any of that means?
No, I don't know. None of it means no, not a one. I've heard them say it on the telly when I watch on the I watch the championships, but I've never learned how to play. But when I was a kid, I was learned to play cards by someone who cheats at cards. So I just didn't. I just didn't get into playing it. The kids wouldn't play with me because I used to cheat all the time. So I never got into learning poker and things like that. Yeah, like the guy taught me how to deal from the bottom of the deck, and just give myself good hands all the time. I had to put cards on the bottom of the deck and then deal from the bottom for myself. It's all to do. If you see someone dealing when both hands are moving, they're cheating. If someone's doing this,
that's how I play.
if someone's doing that, they're playing fair. If they're doing this, they're cheating. Yeah. So people wouldn't play with me. So yeah, I never got to learn poker because of it. Yeah.
Well, luckily it's on the computer, so you can't.
I can't cheat like that now. No. I'd never cheat. I'd never cheat you guys anyway.
Right.
Says the CEO of Chaz Corp.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I would never cheat you guys.
Sure.
Slumlord, low white motherfucker.
It's just crazy though that I was like in a pub at 5 years old with this old dude going, yeah, do this, do that. So I just showed me how to put the deck in my favor.
It's like if your dad's a bank robber, you can't walk into a bank and just make a deposit. You have to like go in there and case the place. You know what I mean?
It really turned me off cards and gambling. Like learning the tricks from like a young age just made me realize gambling and cards are not for me. Yeah, where you can see how easy it is to be cheated. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. So who won? Was it Mikey who won the whole thing or what?
Madways, wasn't it?
No, Mikey did.
Was it Mikey? Was it? Because Madways was holding all the chips at one stage.
He said he was calling Madways' hands.
Yeah, he called it. Yeah, there was one time he called exactly what he had, and then
yeah, he was. Yeah,
Boogie came up, lost it. Madways came up, lost it. I came back up, and then Mikey came up, and then Mikey just took it. I think he finished out with 100,000 or some shit.
Yeah, it's a cash game, so yeah, no real winner. That's dope, man.
Because when I tapped out, Madways had all the chips and was like making fun of yous and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we snatched that shit from him quick.
Yeah.
Give me that back, boy.
Yeah.
And then Boogie was getting mad. Boogie was getting mad because I just kept playing. Like, even if I had shit hands, I was just waiting for the river and the flop.
Yeah, he was getting angry about that.
And it's like, it's not real money. It's like I'm sitting on 690,000 chips. Like, I'm gonna fucking play every hand. I don't care.
Right. That's what Mikey was saying. Madways will play any hand.
And that's what I was.
That's what he was saying on the. That's what he was saying on the sesh.
It's like I ain't got. And
then he started calling in his hand. He went, "I know he's got this, and I know he's got that," and he was calling in his hands. Yeah. Yeah.
There's a couple times where he tried to bluff me out. I was like, motherfucker, I got a good hand. I ain't. I was like, let's go all in. Let's go. I'll play the game.
I know he had you all zoomed in because he was trying to get some tells from you as well.
Oh, probably.
He had you all zoomed in on his monitor, and he was saying, "Yeah, I've got to get a tell on these guys." Yeah. And I think he didn't.
I wasn't even looking at any of y'all's faces.
Which is a tell.
I was too busy looking at my phone playing the damn game.
And you was doing this with your fingers.
I was counting.
Yeah.
I was like,
yep.
He's reading your lips because you're going 1, 2.
Thinking he's playing blackjack.
4.
Yeah, I was thinking. I don't know which one I was playing.
Richie's like, is 4 of a kind good?
Do I have to hold on 17 too?
What's all aces mean?
What does pocket aces mean again?
I fold.
Good hand.
What happens if they're all the same suit?
Oh, there's a lot of spades out here.
It's all women. What's that mean?
It's all. What?
Ooh, this one's got a sword.
How do we get this? Is it good if I have a pair and there's 3 of a kind on the table? Is that good?
That's actually not good. Hell no. Well, that's fun, man. I need to get in on that. I remember that back in the days, man. I was playing every single day, and yeah, online and in real life. I would play online, like when I was waiting at the doctor's office for something. You know what I mean? It was like that, and yeah. Then eventually, I just had to like give it up. it was taking up like 100% of my time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was fun, but like unless you're a it's like playing baseball all day long. Unless you're a professional, you're just kind of like, you know, kind of fucking around.
Mhm.
But yeah, if you're not paying
That's
your bills, then you know,
Mm.
it's just a hobby.
That
So
could be a problem.
yeah, exactly. It wasn't a gambling like I wasn't in debt at all. It was more of just like this is taking up like
All your time.
20 hours of my day. It was more of like
That's
just
why I deleted TikTok.
There you go. Yeah,
There you
got to
go.
get rid of something.
That's what I've done back in the day. Deleted it all. Yeah, it's just why am I looking at this shit? And now I'm producing this shit. So keep looking at it. Everybody.
Now I realize I was
Man.
stupid before.
I was on the wrong end of the
I have
lens.
We've got Twitch, we've got YouTube, we've got Discord.
Yeah, I've got TikTok. I've got Facebooks, TikToks.
TikTok. I have Facebook, but that's just to keep in touch with the family.
So I go on TikTok. I put a clip up of this and like click the link and follow and everything else. I get like 15,000 views and 0 taps on the link. You know, like it's madness, isn't it?
Mm.
It is really ramming your
I would
shit
just
down someone's
scroll
throat.
for
Isn't it?
hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like next thing I know, it's been like 4 hours. I haven't moved from my spot. My eyes are blurry because I've been staring at the screen for too damn long.
Watching blurred reality wrestling.
The only one. The only one watching.
And so channel you're playing it on.
Yeah,
It's true.
Sorry, what?
Sorry, what?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Oh, we had a good blurred reality yesterday. We was watching
That was good.
CKY 2K.
Hell yeah.
That's dope. Like it was I thought it was the first time I've seen it, but I think I've seen it. I was saying to Richie, like back when I was young, that time when it came out, I used to enjoy snowboarding again, going over to Europe and snowboarding. And it was definitely on the back of the bars, like on the TVs with no sound.
Mm-hmm.
And that was there. So I've definitely seen it there. But what a great program. And I was watching it. And when I see it the first time around, I don't know what date would that have been, Jeff? 96, 97, 98, that sort of time must have been.
Yeah, right in there.
Or early thousands, yeah.
Early thousands. And I remember seeing it and thinking this is gritty and grimy and shitty.
Mm-hmm.
When I was watching it yesterday, I was watching it from the perspective of producing it. And the editing and the filming of that is well before its time. It was excellent.
Yes.
Absolutely excellent. Because they were doing that thing with camcorders, and
Mm-hmm.
they haven't got the balancing arms on the cameras yet and the drones or nothing. Like that to go up on a building and film down and things like that. And
it says May 2000 is when it came out. But steady cams have been around since like 1980 or something, like the Shining area. But that's still super expensive in the year 2000. So the way they were doing it was like groundbreaking.
They're running around on skateboards and holding the
cam. The editing was fantastic along with the photography. Yeah.
Well, I think that's the thing though too with like a lot of skaters, you know, like they had the only way to film their fucking skate videos was with another skater and like skating right behind along with them with the with the board and just keeping it as steady as they could, so I think that's the cool part with those ones.
And if it weren't for them skaters, YouTube wouldn't be as big as it is now. YouTube was the skate videos was really what made YouTube blow up. Like that was what got everyone over there and made it a thing, definitely. So
no, I still go to YouTube and type in like the old skate videos that I grew up watching.
Yeah,
it's dope. Yeah.
And Rick Astley actually also help
you. You haven't got to type that.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down.
You're gonna get rolling, baby.
I should love watching him the snowboarding videos when they jump out of a helicopter. They're like a speck on the side of the mountain. And avalanche chasing them and stuff.
Shit's gnarly.
Yeah, it was, man.
Yeah, I remember those big, the big wave surfing was like those the ones that I remember, like with Kelly Slater and all those dudes, like doing like the
Yeah.
50-foot high waves like in Hawaii and shit.
Mm.
That was crazy to me. And like how they tow him out with a jet ski.
Yeah.
And
That shit's
yeah.
gnarly.
How they were doing some of that photography was badass in like 95 and all that area.
Mhm.
So
Just being towed out with a jet ski skillful enough, like
yeah,
like
Right?
yeah, just keeping hold of the jet ski and hold of the board at the same time. Like,
yeah, like you literally can't do this by using your arms. So you're like, are you sure this is a good idea?
yeah, dope though, dope
Yeah.
footage and videos. Yeah,
Oh, show.
but what I was glad about when I was watching it was like when they were showing the skate board parts of it. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I just thought it was a load of dudes hurting themselves. You know, like what I used to send into like submissions.
Mhm.
Right.
I thought it was just going to be an hour of that. You know, and you think, oh, this could
They
be.
run into a
hard.
pole, they fall in
Yeah,
the street.
no, they were showing landing stuff, and
Mhm.
there was like there was 80% landing and success.
Oh yeah.
So I was quite It's funny
That-
how you
yeah.
remember things. You just remember the carnage, don't you? But like,
Mhm.
and when they're playing the tricks on each other, like when they're sleeping and that, fuck, you know,
Don't do that with me.
like that, you get that fucking CTE, wouldn't you, from that?
Some of them,
Oh,
yeah.
sorry,
I mean,
PTSD. Sorry, yeah.
fuck.
Mm.
I'd just be
And
like, yeah, I'm not.
CTE.
You get bold.
Absolutely.
Mm.
Yeah.
They were throwing like pots and pans at your fucking head and like just
Mm.
like running up and just straight punching you in the face. It's like, what the fuck? Like, seriously, I'd be like, no, you come
I'm
do
throwing
that.
hands.
I'm sleeping
Mm.
with a gun. Motherfucker, you hit me, I'm shooting you. I'm sorry.
I'm throwing hands. Yeah.
I don't
I
fuck
mean,
around like that.
the first scene of that is Bam going, "This is my dude. He's staying over. This dude could sleep for anything. Watch this." And he just walks in and just goes, bang, punches him straight in the face. It's the first scene of the movie. And you think, what the
Who
fuck?
was it?
I can't remember who it was who he hit. I can't remember who it was. But it was Bam hitting someone. It's
Yeah.
just cracked as hard as he could, like straight in the face. Because he was definitely beat upable, wasn't he?
Bam.
Yeah. See,
Oh,
when
yeah.
he was young, he's definitely you'd give him a slap, wouldn't you? Like if you knew him.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
like
Mhm.
yeah. He had a face you'd
All
smack.
the shit.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah, definitely.
And now I would really like
now
to
he
smack
now he needs a
him.
smack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
That was a funny thing though. It was like the whole time when like Viva La Bam, Jackass, all that, CKY, when he was like making fun of Phil, fucking like calling,
Yeah,
you know,
Phil's a good sport, man.
and then it was like what? Not even 5 years ago, motherfucker was fat as fuck like Phil. He was looking like Phil. Started getting gray hair and shit. I was like, yeah, see, that's what you get. Karma's a bitch, dude. You talking
Yeah.
shit. Now look at you.
Smacking him on the belly, and now look
Yeah,
at you.
yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
I remember Phil's a good sport. I remember one of them they done to him. They just put loads of porn in the on the side, and they had a hidden camera in the toilet.
Mhm.
And Phil comes down, he sits down, and he looks, and he goes, "What the fuck's this shit?" And he don't even look at it. He just blows it off and picks up his newspaper.
Mhm.
So Bam just runs in and beats the shit out of him.
Yeah.
It's like this is supposed to be content, and you messed it up. So I'm just gonna
he's
beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, he just runs in and
And-
beats the shit out of him.
And Don Vito.
Yes, yeah.
Well, I guess
Yeah,
so.
Don Vito, man, what a wreck that guy was.
Right?
with that fucking softball hole in his back,
Oh
with a
my
fucking divot
God.
in his back when he got that shit thrown at him when as a kid. It's like, holy shit.
Man.
Yeah.
They all grew up on the fucking not Long Island, but the 3 Mile Island, basically, right? With the nuclear plant right there. It's like, oh,
Is
that's
that why his
you got-
eyes go different
That's
ways?
why they're all special. Yeah, like that whole side of that family. Fuck. Because I remember they had like Mama on there or whatever. It was like Vito's mom.
And she's also like, rah, 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 rah.
Yeah, she had like the wonky eye shit too and all that.
Yeah.
I was like, God
crazy.
damn.
This is the other one I like as well, Nitro Circus.
That's a good one. With
Street
Travis
Bike.
Pastrana.
The one I relate to is Street Bike Tommy.
Okay.
When he's on top of that,
Man.
when he's on, there's something he says in it, and it hits me. When he's on top of that ramp with that bike, the street bike, and he's going to jump into the thing, and he overshoots it, doesn't he?
And he knocked
And-
the fuck out. Yeah.
But before he goes, he's saying to himself, and it hits home with me so hard. He goes, "This is better than drywall. This is better than drywall. This is better because he's a construction worker, isn't it?"
Yeah.
and I remember thinking, "Yeah, dude, get your money, man."
Right.
Boom. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's exactly how I think.
Yeah.
This is better than drywall. This is better than drywall. Let's go get some money. Yeah.
It's like doing something he doesn't want to do, but he definitely doesn't want to do drywall. So it's
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
At least it's not that.
Exactly. Exactly how I feel sometimes. Yeah. We got Stu Dog says Dirty Sanchez. That was a good program as well. And what was the ones from the Netherlands? The Dudesons.
The Dudesons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Dudesons.
Those guys were fucking wild. You thought Jackass guys and Wild Boys were crazy. Those guys were just like, let's get hurt. Fucking jumping on like they were doing like the backyard wrestling shit where it's like they were jumping on like nail beds and spikes and like
man.
whatever and like
Mhm.
Whoop whoop. Mm.
jumping out of trees and like I remember that one where they were like didn't they go like snowboarding and like they were trying to make it as high as they could in one of the pine trees and shit and it was like one of the
Yeah.
guys like went up clipped a branch and just like tumbled all the way down and like broke his collarbone and he was like knocked out on the snow just like and they were like oh shit and then like yeah I was like oh my god
Too far.
yeah I was like I'm down
Yeah.
with it but it's like damn.
I used to look away though a lot. You think, oh, it's bad.
Mhm.
Unless they're on a bicycle, then let's go.
It's like
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
when MTV2 brought out Scarred with Jacoby from Papa Roach,
Mm.
and it was just like it was like all the basically it was America's Funniest Videos or whatever like that, but it was all the hurting like the skate scenes where people got hurt, mad injuries and stuff. So it was like I watched all that shit. So whenever you started sending that stuff in the submissions, I was like, oh yeah, this is like Scarred again. Like
Yeah.
bring it on. I'm into like watching people get fucked up. Like let's go.
But there was a time I was doing it, wasn't I? And it was going over. Then everyone was sending it in, and our submissions was just half hour of people
Breaking
getting
bones.
maimed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and one of us started taking it too far, and that was the end of that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
We started getting like warnings
Mm.
as well.
Was
It
you
was
getting
like-
warnings as well? Yeah, because I
Yeah,
work.
I think there were
I weren't
certain
part of admin at
content
that stage.
warnings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because I remember Herbs going, "What's the difference between this and that?" We'd go, "Herbs, man, we've got bone poking through people's clothes." Like we're just showing someone getting hit.
People
in the balls with a
screaming
foot-
and crying in agony. We're like,
Yeah, we're showing people getting hit in the ball with footballs, like you know.
Yeah.
Ah, that's
Mm.
fine.
It's crazy because I was sending in like the worst ones, and then you've made me in charge of checking the videos.
Yeah, exactly. You're the perfect man for it.
Yep.
Because I remember you saying to me, "I can't watch no more of this shit, Danny. You're gonna have to check the videos from."
Yeah,
now
I
on."
couldn't do it anymore. I was like, I just
You were
like I'm spinning.
traumatized.
The thing was, it's like I would like wake up, you know, I would like have a cup of coffee, I pay my bills, I try to moderate the fucking submissions, and I was like, I'm spending like 4 hours like just watching like maiming of I'm just like, oh man, I gotta offload this. This is too much, man.
I remember
Naming and midget.
That's basically
It's
it. Like,
exactly what it was.
I took it over from Jeff because he's like delicate, so I took it over.
Because he's
No,
like
it's not even that.
delicate.
It was like midgets and then bones poking out through their skin, and then midgets and then like someone falling off a building, and then like midgets falling off a building. It was like fucking anarchy. It's crazy, man. I was like, this is
Yep.
too much.
My
Thanks,
life,
Richie.
Becca,
I
this
just
is
got better
true.
things to do, dog.
This is a true story, right? So I took it over from Jeff, and how long did it take me, Jeff? 2 weeks before I called Jeff up and went, "People doing this just to get
This
at me."
is crazy. Yeah,
I was
no,
going,
it's like,
is this-
no,
is
it's
this-
all the time.
Am I part of the joke here? Like, do I have to watch this shit? The
Yeah,
amount
it
of
was
stuff
2
we used to
weeks.
delete, we had to delete.
Well, see, that was the thing. Was like I was like I'll watch them and I'll do it, but when I did it like twice for Jeff when you were on like vacation or something, and I'm like, I'm gonna let all of them go because I'm not like I don't care. Like that's not
There you
bad.
go,
That's
yeah,
not bad for
yeah.
me. I like that shit. Let's go. Okay, that's
Mm.
cool. I was like, as long as there's no titties or like Coochie's popping. I'm all
Right.
good because like that's the shit I know will get taken down right away.
But
So
it
I
was
just
like legs going the
yeah,
opposite
it's
way
fine.
and shit.
I
I'm
was
like,
putting those
oh,
ones in
yeah.
there myself. I was like,
I
let's
know.
get that.
Scorpion.
I was like, break that bone. Yeah.
Oh man, I was though. 2 weeks in, Richie, I was like,
You're like,
people
fuck
just doing
this.
this because they know I'm checking them. Because like making me see this shit, I can't unsee some of this stuff, you know. I was like, and Jeff was like, right, that's why I don't do it anymore.
Welcome to my world.
It's all yours now, bud.
Welcome to my brain.
No, I start having dreams that I'm like breaking my arm and like falling off of buildings and shit. And I'm like,
Yeah.
no, man, I'm not gonna fill my head with any of this. This is starting to come back to haunt me, literally.
So
That's why I quit falling asleep to the sesh.
It
Like
got
I
a little
tell you
crazy.
guys good night,
mm,
and then I go do something else. Like
Somebody
I put on,
snapping
you
their
know,
little ankles off. Yeah.
sleep stories or some shit.
And of
Some
course,
point I was
Boogie's
dreaming
slowing
of
it
Eggs
down.
Benedict.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and rewinding and
He's like,
fucking-
you can see the
Oh.
second where the bone comes through, and you're like, all right.
here's
look at
the
his face, happy. Look at his face, happy. Look at his face, happy. There he is. Oh
And the
shit.
complete horror. Like,
Yeah.
You can actually see the part where his heart breaks.
Damn it, man.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then look at this chick in the background.
She's laughing.
Look at her
She's
reaction.
crying. She's dying. Look, this chick just pissed herself from laughing so hard. And look at this guy's heart
Yeah.
breaking right here. Watch. Look at the back. Here. What?
Yep.
See, I like the firework ones better. The firework ones where we could pick someone out, like this person, like waits
Yeah.
for this long, and then they jump out of their
Yeah.
seat, and yeah, like half a second later, like a firework goes through the chair, and you're like, oh, damn.
We should point it out, didn't we? You go, and these two people, their relationship will never be the same.
Yeah.
There was a lot of that, wasn't there? It was like the trust has gone in this relationship. Yeah, man.
Yeah, because he bails and just leaves her sitting there.
Like he should.
Hey, when shit happens like that, it's everyone from themselves. You gotta get up and run. I'm sorry, I can't.
Oh, I
carry
gotta
your
save you
ass.
from fireworks now.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
fuck that. You got 2 good legs. I got 2 gimpy legs. I ain't going to save you. You could save yourself. Bitch, save me.
I ain't saying I've
Wait.
never used. I ain't saying I've never used Kelly as a human shield.
Ah, maybe that's why I'm single. My life's more important.
Really?
No, I'm kidding.
Well, when we was getting shot at that time, I
No,
knew
no,
that
no.
I didn't have to get away. I just had to.
No.
I didn't have to outrun the guy. I just had to outrun Kelly.
I was that happened. That happened with my my first fiance. Yeah, we were we went to like this abandoned insane asylum that's like up the road, and like we went the back way in, and then we were walking around, and as we were like walking past like the caretaker's house, we saw some shit in the windows of the insane asylum, and then we heard dogs, and not little dogs. And I was just like, well, I gotta outrun my girlfriend, my friend's girlfriend, and my friend.
Yeah.
Like, so let's go. I had my girlfriend's hand, my fiance's hand for a little bit, but she was slowing me down. So I was like, well, fuck you, I'm gone. And I just took it. And when we got to like the wood line, the forest line, yeah, I didn't hear the end of it from that night and for the
Yeah.
next couple weeks.
Well, it's because you tripped her. I think that's the.
I did not trip her. She slipped. It was not my problem.
She slipped after I kicked her in the ankles.
Hey, just because she got a little short, stubby legs and not, a little bit longer legs like me, I'm sorry. Not my problem. She played soccer and all that stuff, so she should have been outrunning me.
You have got lovely legs. That's
you.
true.
I know I do.
I remember that time when you was Donald Ducking it, you stood up and walked out of the room. But you had red pants on that day.
I do have some red shorts.
So Stu Dog says the only thing I've ever thrown Beck in front of is the sink.
Oh shit. Stu Dog, you coming on?
Yeah, come Stu Dog.
You gonna show up
Come-
shirtless like you did earlier?
Divorced on Sunday podcast.
Divorced on Sunday.
Yeah.
Divorce, that's-
Featuring Becca's reactions. Becca's like this. Whole time. Whole time. I'm just glad the Sooners won. Otherwise, I'd have got it by now.
Me too.
Mm. So, what about you, Richie? You glad the Sooners won? I know we covered
yeah.
that, but
Woo-woo.
I'll cover it again.
Let's go.
I'll cover it again.
Booners.
Yeah. Tell us
Sooner
more about it.
booners. Booners, soon, boomers, spooners. Spooners, sooners, booners, schooners.
So, what we've been up to? Anyone been up to anything different, or since we last met? Anyone done anything outlandish?
Not outlandish.
Outlandish.
Oh, Becca's got something. What have you done?
Well, actually, I was going to ask this last week, but you
Go
know,
for it.
has anybody listened to the new Linkin Park album yet?
No.
I haven't. I didn't know there was a new Linkin Park album, but now I
Listen to
do.
3 tracks.
I'm gonna listen to that on the way to work tomorrow.
Don't waste your time. Listen to Kendrick's and Ice Cube's new one. They're better.
So good.
No, I haven't listened to it. I don't know. That whole issue with the new singer and stuff like
That's
that.
what I'm saying. Who's
Her
singing?
views.
Well,
Is he any good? Does he
Let's-
sound the same? Or
it's a female.
oh, cool. That's yeah. I'm up for that.
And I get that there's
Apprehension, consternation.
sure, yes.
I was
because
thinking,
same.
how can anyone else hit that? What he used to hit? And
Right.
A girl.
She
Yeah. 100%. Yeah.
She can't.
She can't.
It's
Damn.
really hard to hear. That's why I want you guys to listen to, because the new stuff, the
Mm,
new album, sounds really good.
yeah.
Like I listened to it last week when I was driving down for my niece's birthday.
Nice.
Cool.
And so I was by myself and, you know, in the car so I could really listen.
Mm-hmm.
I get that there's some questionable behavior from her. And everybody wants like these big bold statements
Mm-hmm.
from her.
But what? Why?
Well,
Well,
Do you think they should have changed the name?
no, because Linkin Park was a band before Chester.
Mhm.
Okay, I
Chester
didn't know
was
that.
literally the last member of the band.
I didn't know that.
They
Mhm.
were, and they went through a few different names, but
Yeah.
they were a band before Chester. She, like her parents in particular are deep and way high up in Scientology.
Okay.
She was born into it.
Yeah.
She didn't have a choice,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
And if you know anything about Scientology, they will shut down any kind of criticism, which
Yeah.
is why it's so it's massively problematic. But people are asking her to, if she were to come out and make a bold statement, she
You say
would
like
be
for or
ostracized
against? Like against it, you mean?
Right. And that's what people want.
Okay.
People want her to like just come out and say, you know, I
Yeah.
disavow this and da da da. She'd be cut off from her parents.
Well, why
Entirely.
would she do that? It's rock and roll, man.
Because, well,
Do what
Yeah,
you
you're
got
either
to
going to
do.
listen to the music
Scientology
or
has
not.
its
Yeah.
issues. Scientology
Of course it
has
does.
its
Yeah.
Sure.
It's had some terrible press. Yeah.
Right.
you know, and you know, she was at some of the hearings for Danny Masterson.
Right.
You know,
Remini. True. Stew Dog has a good point. Yeah.
yeah, but she also was cut off from family that was still in it, and it's and I feel like that if I'm not mistaken with Leah Remini, she didn't really come out boldly until she got as much of her family out as she could.
Yeah, I mean they took a big slice out of Flanagan from Cocktail, didn't they? Like that they had him for a while, like Tom Cruise.
Oh no, he's big in
He's still
Scientology.
doing
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I've heard I don't know. See, I'm just a guy on a podcast talking about things I don't know about. So I heard that they just get people, they get their confidence, they get them to tell them things, and then blackmail the shit out of them. That's what I've heard. Am I on the lines? Is that the general consensus? I know that it's a religion based around if you're good to the certain thing, you get on the mothership and end up away when on the rapture.
Right.
Am I off? Am I on the rails still, or am I completely off?
Yeah. They stand out on Hollywood Boulevard and various other places, but in particular Hollywood Boulevard, because I was approached many times to do their personality test.
Yeah.
Right. That's how they get you in. And then, you know, they're like, well, let us show you all this, you know, positive self-help stuff and da 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 da. I mean, you know, my dad had a copy of Dianetics.
So predators. But the recruiting, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
I've not seen it here. I've not seen Scientology here as a religion. Oh, of course it is. But no one's come up to me and said, like, have you heard the good news? Come do some Scientology.
Yeah.
Like,
no,
have you heard the good news?
Well, that's the other ones, isn't it, that knock on the door.
Right. But isn't it a fucking made up religion? Isn't the dude who was like a science fiction?
Isn't all religion made up, Richie?
L. Ron Hubbard, yeah.
Yeah, L. Ron Hubbard.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I was actually for the name change to Linkin Park because you should have called it Dianetics featuring Mike Shinoda.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
But should someone's religion have to come out in their art? I don't know. Like,
no, but I think what it is.
Well, that's the bigger conversation.
Like, do we have to make a statement? You know, like I've never made a statement in my fucking life. Like, you know, like I've never come out as one way or the other, or said this or on any public thing. I've just been me and done my shit, and I'm not pushing an agenda. And so, like, join the cult of Danny. But
what do you think Chaz Corp is?
I mean,
knew it.
Bullshit. You got your own cult started already.
I would love to be able to start a cult. I really would, man.
Hell yeah, me too.
I would love to be able to get like hundreds of people drinking the Kool-Aid. I really would.
So, oi, would you like to be in Danny's cult? You call it Danny's cult.
Straight up.
What do you think Danny's clubhouse is? It's like Mickey's clubhouse, but it's mine.
Oh my God, I've got one of the tabs open on there. Oh my God.
Yeah, we're always watching.
I listen to the sermons when I go to bed.
Oh, the Danny Chaz ones.
Yeah, the Danny's Playhouse one, or what, a Clubhouse one.
Yeah.
Danny's Playhouse.
That's the other one.
That's a different website.
That's Danny After Dark.
Yeah, that's my OnlyFans shit.
Yeah, it's got the purple neon lights.
Damn, I just outed myself saying that one. Oh well.
Yeah, wow.
So yeah.
Oh wow.
That's one of my kinks. British people talking.
Chubby Brits.
Chubby Brits.
Chubby Brits After Dark.
Oi.
Chubby bitch wanking it.
That's wow. Okay. So anyway.
So Scientology. Yeah, I don't understand why people feel like they've got to make this girl make a statement. I don't understand that.
Right.
That's not for me. That's not. I want to hear. I want to hear a girl singing Linkin Park. I really do. Yeah, that's. I'm all down. I'm down for that. I will listen to that.
She struggles with the old stuff. But Chester had a one of a kind voice.
Yeah.
And could scream.
Yeah.
Like fucking nobody's business.
That's tunes, man. Like Collision, even the stuff he done with Jay-Z, Collision Course, was fucking
on the new stuff. Like she can scream.
Yeah.
And it sounds very much like old Linkin Park.
But that Linkin Park bass, when you hear that distorted bass line, you know it's Linkin Park. Yeah. Like they're distinct. Everything they made was, oh shit, this is Linkin Park before you heard a vocal. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I wasn't like I wasn't a major fan. I wasn't like, oh, I've got to go and buy all their shit. But I was a fan.
Yeah.
Like, and I knew Linkin Park and enjoyed them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
there you go.
Like Foo Fighters is just Nirvana without Kurt Cobain. So should they have changed the name? I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Queen has a new singer.
He's very good.
He's very good.
It will never be Freddie Mercury. There's only one Freddie Mercury.
Right. But they're still Queen.
They're still Queen because of like Brian May was such a big part of it. Like Queen were Queen because of them, not because of him. So
right.
Yeah, that's the same with Linkin Park. Same with Linkin Park. Yeah.
Like it's kind of like the same thing like what Sublime did though. But they put with Rome, like when they had Rome singing for them.
Right.
So they did change it up so it wasn't just like all Sublime, like they did have Sublime with Rome.
Yeah.
So but I mean at the same time, like adding just the singer's name, be like Linkin Park with so and so or whatever. Like, you know, that's kind of
I mean, like, what do you do? I mean, it's like the same thing with De La Soul, same thing with Beastie Boys. Like when someone passes, that was the huge part of it. Like, it's not going to be the same, is it? It's not going to be like the thing. I mean, Wu-Tang was different because there's so many members of them. Like, like they could get by without old D.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, Journey's been touring without Steve Perry for
there you go.
how long?
Journey. So a long fucking time. I was just sitting here thinking I was going to start a band and call it Tupac Shakur. Well, you know, Tupac's on tour again. Yeah, dude. Some white guy from North Carolina.
That's hilarious.
The notorious Tupac Shakur. Notorious Tupac Shakur.
Tupac.
Easy JD.
So, did you enjoy the experience of listening with a girl singing for Linkin Park? Did you think it's so good?
I did. I like the new album.
Yeah, when you was explaining that, I was thinking, well, we could do Chester's part, and then as soon as you said it was a girl, I thought, I'm in. Yeah, that's the right change. Yeah, that's right to do that. Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
You go grab it, man.
Grab that coffee.
Will you grab me one too?
Yes, Becca, and no, Richie.
Thank Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
So, Richard,
See what you fucking did.
I was about to ask Richie's sake, but he's on the phone to Madways.
What, Danny? I'm on the phone with my sister.
Sorry, mate. Right. We won't interrupt you. We're only doing the podcast. We'll move on.
So, Danny,
what would you like to know about me, Becca?
Huh?
What would you like to know about me? What you don't know? Ask me anything. My favourite colour's green.
Oh.
I was walking my dog today. Yes, I was walking my dog today.
Uh-huh.
You see my dog before he's my life. So you see him before we start my cocker spaniel. And I was like a soccer mum while I was walking him because I was on IG, walking on the IG, and I'll never do that. But today I thought, you know what? I want to give him a walk, and so I stayed. I was over the woods, and I just thought I'm going to lean against this tree for a while and let him run around because, like, me and Kelly both work. So when he goes out, I like to get him out. So I leaned against a tree, and I was doing the advert for the show, and I heard him like in distress. So I looked round, and next to the woods, there's a farm, and it's got the steel railings, you know, with the posts that go over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
My dog had tried to dig under.
Oh no!
And then stood up. So his head was caught between the railings, and he was like trying to back out, but he was funny as shit. And he got back out, and I was thinking, you ain't smart at all, you dumb fuck. So
no.
I ran over to him, had to get his head and pull him out of the thing and that.
Yeah.
So I was walking him. That was funny. And I was just thinking the one time I actually picked my phone up, because when I go to the woods, I like to be in the woods, you know, like and all that caper. But today I thought, I'm going to get my IG stuff done, give him another half hour. And then, so I'm walking back from the woods. I'm thinking to myself, oh man, I got that out of the way. Well, Kelly's at work. I'm thinking, what can I do now? I think I've got all my chores out of the way that I promised I'd do. I think I got the afternoon to myself. I get back to my house, a fucking half a tree's full of my son's car.
Mm-hmm.
You think, motherfucker? I just got myself comfortable. I'm going to settle in, watch some TV or something like that. Now I've got a chainsaw out cutting a tree away from my son's car.
Shit was wild. Danny sent me those pics. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look that bad in the pics, but it's still ruined my Sunday. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ruined my Sunday.
Yeah, you definitely have pic. Can you show it?
Yeah, give me a sec. Do the thing where you talk while I dribble.
Stu Dog says, "Hope you
film
dribble."
I did.
Man.
Yeah. So that was it. That's how life kicks you in the balls, isn't it?
It's when you least expect it.
Yeah, I'm thinking, oh yeah, man, I'm gonna sit here today. I'm gonna watch Sopranos or something.
Nah, no, you're not.
No, you're not. You're gonna
clear a brush.
Yeah, away from your son's car. Oh, here we go. Oh.
That's how my life goes. It's like motherfucker thought.
It's like do doink. You get a football to the nuts.
Like,
down I go.
Down I go.
There you go. So that's what I come back to, Becca. Look, I was only
Damn it, man.
That's not a thin part of the tree either, man. It's not like a
that's a major artery. Yeah, that's a major artery of the tree. So I just stopped myself in, probably.
Nah, that was too quick.
Yeah, that's my son's car. And
wind or lightning?
Yeah, it was windy today, very windy.
Gotcha.
Don't get me wrong, it's not a natural disaster by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah.
But I
at least you guys drive on the other side of the
Yeah, if you were parked on the right side of the road, it would have happened.
Right?
No, I'm saying, but the where they drive though, they sit on the other side, so he could still get in the car. Like American cars, we would be fucked. We'd have to get in through the passenger or climb over. He just gets in that side.
Yeah,
that's true.
You said it was just scratches, right? It didn't like shatter.
Yeah, no, nothing major. Nothing major, but it fucked my Sunday up.
I hear you, man.
Yeah, it weren't like
I'm actually surprised how green it still is.
Yeah, I've been getting messages that you guys got like fucking drastic snowstorms and shit shut down, like everything over there.
Yeah, not where I am. I'm in the southeast, but yeah, up north.
Dude, and the disaster is how dirty that car is. Oh man,
I don't want to hear shit from a man that throws his wife in front of anything, sir.
Yeah,
that kitchen thing is gonna get you, dude.
Yes, Stu, you're lucky you're not fucking timed out right now with that sort of talk, man.
Especially,
Nah, man.
We're all inclusive
with somebody who shares the same name.
You're right. We don't talk about our wives like that.
What?
So I showed Kelly how to cook a curry yesterday.
Nice. How'd that go?
Oh, it was really nice. I made it.
Kel's gonna jump up in the chat pretty soon.
Mm.
Just be like, "Oi, fucker! I've been lurking this whole time."
Yep.
Guess what's dinner for the whole week this coming week? Curry.
Shit on a shovel.
Shit on a shovel. Oh my god. Damn.
I love that woman.
Oh, we know that.
You don't have to cook. I'd love her a little bit more. Right,
That
we go in.
How was the cheeseburgers that you had for dinner today?
Lovely, really nice,
Did
really
you take
nice.
the Dr. Turk XL pills?
Yes. Oh, yeah. I said to Kelly, you two laughed. I said, make sure you got my Dr. Turk pills, my Turk XL pills. And she went, yeah, no worries. And she knows exactly what they are. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But she also called me a pussy hole because I can't handle cheese. Yeah. She's like, what have you become, man? You can't even eat cheese anymore.
What have you become?
Oh,
there she is.
Yeah.
You know I'm gonna
Tell him,
up
Kelly.
now.
You tell him.
Since I've been doing this podcast, she stays awake past 9 o'clock. She's never ever stayed awake on a Sunday past 9 o'clock. Since we've been doing this, I ain't going to sleep. I heard this cunt saying about me.
Yeah, she's gotta keep tabs on you, brother.
Sitting there with all these fucking Yankee mates talking shit.
That's exactly what it is.
Oh man.
Right, so just to change the subject, we got any submissions?
Wow. You're like, oh Jeff, can you like rescue me from this
Jeff,
shit?
can you dig me out of this hole,
Yeah,
Jeff, that
here
I'm
we
in?
go, buddy. No problem.
This horrific curry hole that I'm in.
Right.
Ooh.
Let's see here. I think we saw
that
this
was
one.
quick.
This is my
That
baby.
was quick.
Oh, thanks. I got fast internet. That's my baby. That's her chilling. She's doing great.
Is that the same cat you showed in the last picture? Have you just got a bunch of cat photos?
Yeah. And then, putting my shit back together. Little diagram of some of the stuff that I got going on. Putting my...
Is that a dildo next to that lighter?
It is.
It is not a dildo. It is a tobacco
that ribbed around
pipe.
Mm-hmm.
Ribbed for her pleasure.
Yeah. Ribbed for him and her.
Oh damn.
Yeah, this is what I did today. Chilled on Sunday.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, just a little toot.
Little toot. And then Unchained, we got don't let Danny restock the condiments. Ranch.
Ranch.
That is some. Let's get in on that. That's some weird looking ranch. All right.
That's prison ranch. That's been made in a toilet.
Ooh. That sounds
all right. I gotta write that down. Prison ranch.
Made it a
bring that up tomorrow.
It's not the sesh, motherfucker.
Kelly said, "No picture of your curry."
Yeah, Danny.
No picture of your curry.
Yeah, Danny.
There's your curry.
Ooh,
A picture of your
touche, asshole.
I don't do food pictures like other people.
Oh yeah, Jeff, did you try the salad?
What's up?
Did you find the salad cream yet?
Man, I've been looking for that salad cream, and I can't. It's
Do you have
not
a world?
anywhere
Do you have a
around.
world market? Do you have a world market out there?
Yeah, it would take me like half an hour to drive there.
Oh well,
what I
then
mean?
God damn it, go drive to World Market, get some
For a
German
$3 bottle of
get
salad.
Don't-
some German
listen.
chocolates, get
Don't
some
drive to
fucking
World
salad
Market.
cream.
Just put some vinegar in your mayo. You're done.
You can order it
There.
on Amazon.
Yeah, it's about $15 on Amazon though. It's
Yeah,
like
it's fine.
it's £2. It's meant to be £2.
Jeff's got the money. He's a self painter.
I'm like, man, I don't know. I'm
Quick,
selling my
Jeff,
art.
paint something for
Yeah.
salad cream.
Paint a
sell-
bottle
I-
of salad cream and sell that to get the bottle of salad cream.
Self-sustaining
Just
salad cream economy. There we go.
Cash App the money to me, and I will go to World Market, and I'll get it.
I'll go to Jewel and get it. Just drive to England.
Sure.
Yeah, you drive to England,
Yeah.
dumbass. Saladology. Yeah, man.
Well, up more.
No, I have been actively looking for salad cream though.
Cool. It's Heinz. It's man, you can't walk into a supermarket without tripping over it here. It's that common.
I'm starting to think that like they have it, but they just don't call it that here.
No,
yeah,
they
that's
do,
it's
they
the
do.
same with ranch. I can't get ranch. Ranch.
No, you just don't have ranch out there.
It's the same with you with the salad cream. Yeah, we got
have
that
it.
instead.
We have it. You just have to. It depends on the population around you. If there's a lot of like foreign people and stuff like that, because like out here in Illinois, we have a lot of foreign, like just foreign and
Too many, you say?
No, I'm not saying too many. I'm saying
saying they should have built that wall already.
No, not at all. I'm saying they brought a lot of their food, so it's a melting pot over here.
Yeah,
Right.
it's the same as London. Yeah, we got everything, but we ain't got ranch.
I've seen that on like a lot of TikToks from people over who like Americans gone over to England and live over there, and they're like, yeah, we have no ranch. They don't have it. They don't carry it.
Yeah.
I bet it's the chemicals that are in it
Probably.
are banned over there.
I don't know. Maybe it's a stupid name.
But
It's-
I think you could order. I think Danny could order the Hidden Valley.
So who do what?
Yeah, Hidden Valley ranch packets.
I'm sure I could find it if I
Let's
actually
skip over
tried.
that. Becca, just skip over that one. I know you heard it.
Sorry,
I know
Richie,
Jeff heard
can't
it
do
too.
that.
Let's us three Southern Americans not bring
So
up
who
what
would
I
have
said.
What up, regressive? What up, regressive theft? Yes, I would like better viewers.
Yeah.
I
But-
needed him.
Yeah, so I think you can
Yeet.
order the Hidden Valley Ranch. I cannot talk. I need more joints.
I need more joints.
Or I need a
Yeah.
beer, but it's
Have a joint,
Oh,
Richie.
no.
I'll have to
Yeah,
go
have a
mobile.
joint.
Oh, my phone's at 11. I can't go mobile yet. I gotta charge it. So no joints. No joints today. I'll just keep smoking on this damn propane. She said
Yeah.
Kelly says you can buy ranch dressing there.
Yeah, you can. I've just
But you
never
said
seen
you
it. I've
See,
just never seen it.
And that's the
I
thing.
can buy anything here. Give me 10 minutes. I can go and get whatever you need.
Yeah, I mean, I could get it, but that's what I'm saying is like, as far as like
Wanna buy a
running
watch?
into it, yeah. As far as like running into salad cream, they're not gonna market it like that because to our ears here locally, like right when
Yeah,
you
because-
mentioned salad cream the first time, I was like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Like,
you're
it's
thinking of
shocking
the
to my
dude.
ears.
Yeah, you're thinking of the dude, like the prison dude.
Yes.
Yeah, you're thinking of that. It's tainted. Yeah.
Yeah.
And because you've got like that like schoolboy mentality, you know, like of white cream bad.
What? White cream's good.
What?
White cream bad. You know?
No, I just think salad cream just doesn't make like culinary sense to me. You know what I mean?
Think of it as like
I've never not heard
it's
it.
the word.
So the
Right.
best way to
Exactly.
It's
Yeah,
the
no,
word,
I
not
get it.
what it is, dude. Yeah.
I've
Coming
never
from a
not
chef-
heard it.
Hey,
I've never not heard it. It's as common as ketchup.
I was gonna say, coming from a chef, the best way to describe like salad cream, like in my head, is I think of like the mayonnaise base to any of like the salad dressings that
Fucking
was out there.
aioli.
Basically, like it's just like a mayonnaise, like a flavored mayonnaise that doesn't have the dill, the this, the that to make it ranch. It doesn't have anchovies, Parmesan cheese, garlic to make it
Right.
Caesar. So like that's when like salad cream, I'm like, okay, it's obviously like a mayonnaise base, just like a plain unicorn mayo. Oh,
Whoa.
If you ask me, it tastes like filth. It's I wouldn't eat it. It's horrible.
filth.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's a
Salad
terrible
cream?
condiment. Yeah, it's a terrible condiment. Yeah.
Well, what do you put on your salads then?
Ranch.
I put sweet Thai chili.
Okay.
Yeah, I like drizzling that over like the lettuce and onions and whatever I've got in my salad. Sweet Thai chili. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you guys do a lot more like vinaigrettes and stuff out there? Like
Yeah.
like so like that would probably
Me personally,
make it
no,
more
but
healthy.
people love them, the vinaigrettes. Yeah.
to make
It's not for me.
A little skeet. Fuck, I put salad cream on cold pasta, like bow tie noodles and shit. Oh, it's so fucking good. I'll have to go to the store and buy a bottle or two.
How do we find ourselves here every week?
Because we just do, don't we? It's dinner time, isn't it?
Talking about food.
Yeah.
Balsamic.
Yeah.
The way it is.
Now I'm thinking to myself, I need to pull that chicken out of the freezer. And
We talk about it so much. I'm now thinking, right, who's my Twitch guy? Like, I'm thinking, what's next? You know, like, yeah. Who's
we've
my
only
Twitch
been
guy?
on
Who's
an
my
hour,
podcast?
Danny.
Oh no, I'm not going nowhere. I'm definitely not going nowhere.
Yeah, balsamic, man. That's where I'm
We've been on an hour. It feels like we've been on 10 minutes.
Right?
Mm.
Been on for an hour and almost 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to a cool restaurant on Friday.
Nice.
It's Turkish restaurant. I had chicken shish kebabs, Richie.
God damn, you keep going to the same Turkish place every week.
Right. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. So I went there for my birthday. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was there for my birthday, I was drinking FS. You know the beer FS? Turkish beers. Oh, dude, find them. I'll send you the link. They're the nuts. Yeah?
Now he's addicted.
So it's draft beer in a bottle.
Okay.
So when you get an ice cold beer from the pump and you think, oh, this is dope. Imagine that, but it's from a bottle. Somehow they've made it come from a bottle and taste like draft.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful. So anyway,
Richie's been burned before by that statement. Before, so. Yeah. He's heard that before. He's like skeptical.
What from me?
My ass, it tastes like piss.
No, it's I love it. I will drink this beer all the time, but it's expensive.
Fucking Stu Dog said 5 stamps equals 1 free meal. That's why he's there.
Right.
This guy.
So I went there a month ago. I've been going there for 20 years. I went there a month ago for my birthday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I was at work Friday. I'm up a ladder. You see me at work Friday, Richie, didn't you?
Yeah.
So I'm up a ladder and I'm working and I'm doing my thing. And then the phone always rings when you're up a ladder trying to hold something. There. So the phone rings and it's Mum. I said, all right. She says, Izzy just knocks on the door. It's his 20th anniversary. You said you were going, so he's got you a table booked. I went, when in the fuck did I say I was going? Like, I've never heard of this 20th anniversary you speak of. She goes, you did. I was sitting right there. I said, when was it? She said, it was your birthday. I said, I ain't going to remember shit from that. So he knocks on the door, said he's got a table thing. So I went to it. It was fucking dope. Went there, Richie. I had siyak, and then I had chicken shish, and I had half a dozen beers. and had a singer there. The place was packed. People were dancing on the tables. It was cool, right? Party atmosphere. The guy done a couple of speeches and that. When I went to pay the bill, would not take money for the food.
Nice.
He knocked the food off everybody's bill, and everyone just paid for their drink. What a cool dude, man! It's only a mum and pop place. It ain't like a major. The guy's not a millionaire. You know what I mean? Like, he done that. So everybody go to Izzy's Turkish Restaurant, Canvey Island. Tell him Danny sent you. You get 10% off. Say Danny Chaz sent me.
So Danny Chaz.
And I took 0 pictures of my food, so I'm not that guy. Jeff, you got any pictures?
Yep, of my food. Here we go.
I remember episode 1. I'm not the type of guy to take pictures of my food.
And then I proceeded to show you like just
pictures of
the last 7 dinners that I had.
27 weeks later.
I never take pictures of my food, but here's all the things I've eaten this week. That's awesome.
But yeah, that's what I've done. So that's my weekend, really. It's a good weekend. I've been to a restaurant. I've cleared a tree. I've released my cocker spaniel for being stuck in a fence.
Oh,
I've cut the grass. I've slagged off Kelly's curry. It's been a good weekend, man. Stu Dog was talking to me and Richie earlier on a Zoom call, naked.
Yeah, I was.
That dude never wears clothes, man.
That's fine.
Never wears clothes.
That's his own prerogative, you know. It's his life.
Then again, if like
a nudist, you know,
if we was as handsome as him, we'd be doing it. Hey, San Pedro, happy birthday! How you doing?
What I'm saying?
It's actually almost his real birthday.
It is.
Every day's his real birthday.
But until then, a very, very young birthday, San Pedro.
Hey. Oh, it reminds me as well. I've done a shitty movie stream. And
that was a good one.
Yeah.
Did you think? I thought it was good, Richard. Did you think it was good?
Yeah, I was watching it. Yeah.
2 good movies, man. Like, because I watch them cold. They're all movies I haven't seen, so I'm watching them cold.
I'm watching them cold with you.
Yeah, I watched a movie called The Hitchhiker. The Hitchhiker. It's an Irish movie. It's about the cars now. It was a movie, The Hitchhiker, 1953, and I remember the synopsis. I read it. Hitchhiker gets into a car, pulls a gun on the 2 guys who picked him up. It tells them that they're going to die. They just don't know when. And the whole movie's them 3 driving along and getting in the capers. And then after that, I watched The Last Man on Earth with Vincent Price.
Yeah, that was a good one too.
Rich, man.
That's a great movie.
Becca, I haven't seen this movie. I don't know why I haven't seen it. Because I love the genre. I love the actor. And why have I not seen this movie? What a great zombie movie that is. Like, it preempts Night of the Living Dead and all of them. And it's the zombie characters are there that I thought were the George Romero's invention, and they were there. Like, you know. Yeah. Like, there were zombie films before that, but they were never the way it was. And it was filmed a lot of it is in a monologue. Telling the story, like, you know, and I love anything like that. Great film. So yeah, so watch out for me streams because we do watch some good films. Oh, yeah. I was waiting for Becca to come on, but I didn't see you in the chat because I was going to watch the rest of Sweeney Todd when you got there.
When did you do the stream?
I done it last night. It was late. I mean, it was like 2 a.m. for me, like when I was doing it. May have fell asleep for 5 or 10 minutes while I was streaming.
I was wondering if you did. I was wondering if you were going to fall asleep. I kept popping over there to see if you were on the screen still, and I was like, "Oh, he's sitting up still. He's good."
What I didn't want to do was turn it into riff tracks where I'm talking over the movie. So I turned my camera and mic off, and I sat. There's a sofa just over there. I sat on the sofa and was watching it on my iPad with the chat open, and I just took to texting in the chat in the end, and which I found was a better a better way to do it because it ain't me saying stupid shit over it, and it's just like the text going on there, ain't disturbing the movie. You know what I mean? So I think I might do it like that from now on, where I'm just texting in the chat rather than being on there talking. But I thought I had it all queued up, I had it ready. Sweeney Todd. I thought as soon as Becca appears, I'm going to stop whatever we're watching, fuck everybody else, and put Sweeney Todd on so Becca can see the end.
I was watching football.
Yeah, that's all right.
I was watching my Sooners beat Bama.
That's what happened.
Oh man,
And then I was celebrating.
That's why Rishi was in with me. Yeah.
I was at work.
Rishi's like, fuck the Sooners. I'm going to go watch some zombies.
I was too busy at work to even watch any football yesterday. So
our game didn't start until 6:30.
Yeah, no, I was at work.
Yeah, I know. Man, listen.
Becca makes everything better.
Why I oughta. Huh?
It's what we just like Linkin Park. It was what we were missing, the female focus. Yeah, and now we're better. We're better. We're better.
Thanks. Okay, I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. So 3 cheers for Scientology. I just want to give it up that I have nothing against the church.
I'm all for Scientology. If anything,
I just want to clear my name of anything that was no.
I'm just gutted that I never come up with the idea, and it's not me.
Yeah. Oh, you mean the idea of us all being dropped into volcanoes?
Let's go.
Yeah,
I didn't think of that either.
Drop me in a volcano.
I just wish I'd come up with the idea of hearing people's deepest, darkest secrets and holding it against them financially.
Yeah, exactly.
You know I can hear you, right?
Oh, whoops.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Becca loves organised religion. She's always harping on about it.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Too funny.
Hey, Unchained. How you doing? Oh, yeah, man. We've got all the heads.
Yeah. If there wasn't Scientology, there would be no, like, story of, South Park and how they dealt with all that. You know what I mean?
They do it on the Grand Theft Auto as well. There's a spin-off of Scientology in there, like a few of the missions. Yeah.
Oh, for real?
There's a few wild missions in that game.
The Epsilon program, they call it, don't they? Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I particularly like them missions. They're good missions. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, talking of gaming, everybody follow Studio 4. Let's get him affiliated.
Hell yeah, let's go.
And while we're at it, follow Blurred Reality Wrestling, please. That's one of my side channels, and I'd love to get that affiliated. Thanks very much, Blurred Reality Wrestling.
Let's go.
Do come over there and do some watch-alongs with us. Me and Ghost Boogie. Boogie. Oh, and tomorrow night on the sesh, it's submissions night.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
get those submissions.
Send your submissions over to the sesh. Yeah. And any you don't feel sending there, send them here.
True. Marie said, "You watch Max win the title." So is that the Formula One?
Yeah, I watched it today. Yeah, it was cool, wasn't it?
Nice.
Yeah. So they finally exposed McLaren for having a car that was been cheating all season.
Damn, for real?
Yeah. So it never really worded it how others did.
Right. I was gonna say, like,
they made them change the rear wing of their car because it wasn't. It failed to meet the specs of what it should have been. But they've told them to change the wing of the car at the end of the season, and now they're not winning.
Ooh.
Yeah,
So it was Was it like a heavier one or something? Like so,
it flexed in such a way that it found more downfall. So as the wind hit it, it bent into position, and it wasn't fixed enough. That it was flexing too much, and it was like gaining them more traction. Yeah, but apparently it was against the rules. Their car, and
oh shit,
yeah. So they said you can't have that wing anymore. So they went to a different one, and they finished 7th instead of 1st.
Okay.
And didn't win the championship. They would have won the championship this match as well. This thing. So yeah, there's a bit of that.
Damn.
So yeah, Max Stroll. I'm talking about Lando Norris's car, not Max Verstappen's car. Yeah, you're right, Moritz. Yeah. Yeah. So Max Verstappen won the championship.
Nice. So this is something they knew from the beginning of the season was cheating.
No. It's
you know what I mean. Like
it was a grey area that was deemed.
Got you. Okay.
So it was a grey area that was exploited, and as the season went on, they said, "As it happens, no, that's too much."
I feel like that's being like good at your sport, though, right?
Well, pushing the boundaries, that is Formula One. That is Formula One.
Like there was what we're there for is to push the boundaries.
There was another car disqualified for being 3 millimeters too wide.
Wow.
Like 3 millimeters is like
it's like that, yeah. It's nothing.
Yeah, it's like the thickness of a screw. Like it's like
that's what I'm saying. A sport where the specs are so tight, you would see that like if there's not a rule for it and you exploit that to win, that's called being good at it. Right?
That's exactly what they've done. Yeah.
You're not injecting steroids. You're just like, oh, it turns out if I work out harder, then I win more. You know what I mean?
Well, no, you just know when to stop taking steroids. So when you get checked for it, it's cool. Yeah. Oh, and I've got half price piss at Chescott. Anybody needs some clean piss?
I've been pissing in buckets for years.
Anybody go to a job interview, a government job or anything like that? Clean piss, Chescott, half price.
Damn.
Yeah. I know it's pure because it's from I am the source.
My God, Jeff, you have the liver of a 90-year-old woman. Like, but there's no weed in it, right?
Why is your piss just baked beans?
Yeah. Why is it baked beans? And like,
it's 90% Heinz.
Yeah. There's urine in your bean stream.
I
don't know why bean stream is just like...
Don't crush your bean stream. Aye.
First thing I do in the morning, bean stream.
On podbean.com.
Too much coffee, bean stream.
Coffee bean stream.
Wow. Shit writes itself.
Check us out, podbean.com. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
I'm having when Twitch finally folds. like a lawn chair. Yeah.
Bean stream.
Bean juice.
That's not what they mean by bean juice.
Actually, bean juice tastes like salad cream. Was it worth upgrading your internet, Jeff?
No, I'm going to turn it back off.
Excuse me, sir. Can you give me my shitty internet back?
Yeah,
I don't need all this.
Is there any way to slow down the bodily fluid jokes that are pumped into my ears every day?
You can listen to my bollocks in HD.
Right? Standard definition, dude.
I enjoyed it when it would cut out and I couldn't hear it all.
Yes. There was a respite from the poop jokes that infected my dreams and every waking moment of my day.
You change it back, Danny's funnier in 8-bit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Robot Danny's so much better.
Yeah.
No, it is working good, man. I'm enjoying the not having to worry about it.
Hell yeah.
Mm.
You got.
I can really see your art now.
Yeah.
It looks better for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Good. Because
we can really see the imperfections now.
Mm-hmm.
Great. That's what I was hoping for. I want no blurred reality here. This is real reality. Yeah, dude, it's been nice. It was really easy to set up, but it is like light years. I mean, and the shit was 20 years old, man. They literally formally apologized to me for sticking me with this like old ass like equipment that, you know, I was paying for the software but didn't have the hardware to run it.
That's wild.
Which was fucked up, you know what I mean? So, you know, when I called them on it, they finally were like, "Oh my god, dude, we're really sorry about that. You've been a good customer, and like, here's like the best shit we got." And I was like, "All right, man." So, yeah, I can't see his eyes though, man. Yeah,
they got smaller. They got even smaller now.
Yeah, have you ever seen a baby koala? There you go.
That's it.
Yeah, but so it's nice, man. They were really nice about it. They were apologetic, and it is definitely like light years for me as a jump. So
I was about to play that outtake, but I'm not going to because we really can see your eyes on it.
it's not like a secret, but
Jeff showed his eyes before.
Yeah,
he's done it. He's done like
I've done a stream
too. He's done a stream or two without him.
That's what I'm saying, man. You guys got to catch those.
I'm going to keep the outtake. I was going to show the outtake. I'm keeping it.
It's when Jeff forgets his sunglasses in the fridge. And
yeah,
he can't find them for
the refrigerator. Yeah, I was like, God damn it. I wasn't looking for them in the refrigerator, but
they're in the ice box next to the toilet roll.
They were cold too. They're like towards the back, and you know, like sometimes I can get like extra cold in the back.
I found my phone in the fridge.
Mm-hmm. It's whatever's in my hand, and I go to grab a drink or like what, you know what I mean? Like, so it's not the craziest thing in the world, but you know,
I've done it.
And then you start looking around, you're like, I can't fucking find it anywhere.
Walla,
hide my shit.
Open the door while Lily's in it like this. So cold.
Hey. Call her Chili.
That's one cold kitty.
Talking to cold women. Hey, Becca.
Oh,
damn.
Oh, that's not
cold as ice.
Cold as ice.
So where was we? Scientology.
Thought we got out of that quicksand.
You know, that's the one thing is like,
just saying,
growing up in the 90s, there was a lot of people in movies and shows getting fucked up in quicksand. So I thought I was going to have to deal with a lot of quicksand growing up. I was like, okay. And I've only come in encounter with it like twice. But
once is too many. Tell me about it.
I knew what I was doing.
I thought quicksand was bullshit. Is that a real thing?
It is, yeah.
How did you get caught in quicksand?
I didn't get caught in it, but I've like come up on it.
So I'm strolling through Namibia.
Pretty much.
And
no, just like
never ending story. A trail or attacks.
No. What is quicksand? It's just sand that's covered a river or something, and you go in it and you end up under it.
Yeah, I mean,
no.
Is it like sand in a body of water or something?
So think of quicksand as like you're standing on top of the sand.
Yeah.
Below the surface, there's so much water down here that between the dry sand and the wet sand beneath, there becomes like it gets dense and then dries out and sinks again. So it's basically like a cycle of the nature of wet sand, and so it probably wouldn't, you know, kill you, but you get to be you need to be pulled out of there.
Is it like the old Dingo stole my baby thing? It never really happened, but everyone like latched onto it.
Like Richie said, it's not as much of a problem as cartoons would lead you to believe.
and like even TV shows, it was like what?
Yeah.
But I mean,
yeah. In Blazing Saddles, they get caught in quicksand, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
And they throw the guy the rope, but they just pull out the hand cart, and leave him in there. Yeah, I was lucky. There's $20 that hand cart. He goes, and then just leaves the dude in there, and they squeak, 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 off they go. Yeah.
But a dingo really did eat her baby.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually,
like, they found.
Really?
They found the baby's clothes in a dingo den, whatever they call that.
My mum and dad lied to me. They told me. My mum and dad told me it never really happened.
Well, they a lot of them said no, that didn't happen. That wasn't real. They had to have done something. And like they were charged and all kinds of shit.
Oh shit!
But like couple of years, it's only been a couple of years that they made the discovery and went, oh shit.
I like the way when you was doing the impression of someone talking bullshit, you took on a man's voice.
What do you mean?
You done an impression. You was like, no, nobody took that. You was doing the impression of the person lying, and you immediately went to a man's voice when you was doing the impression, like fucking another lying man.
Oh, I'm a stupid liar.
But it's on tape. Go back to it. Like it's there.
The proof's in the pudding.
Hey, Denny. Fuck you.
Oi. Oi, a dingo stole my baby.
A minute and 32 in, and she's straight up fuck you.
I've now got the clip.
We're an hour and a half.
I've now got the clip for next week's flyer. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Next week's flyer. Hey, Danny. Oi, fuck you. She sounded like Butcher. Hello, mate.
Well, hey, did you want to debut the new Danny Chaz Chilled on Sunday song?
1000%. Let's go.
We got to get that rolling, don't we? All right,
yes, sir.
So we got to thank Pan because we listened to this before the show.
Oh yeah,
and this was super fucking cool, man. We haven't. He did a song for Danny made in AI, so we're gonna have to ask Pan, what program, or maybe he doesn't want to share with us, but super badass. Let's get this volume right. Check it out. From Pan's computer to yours.
Danny and the boys skate in the park, trying over beats, no need for a bar. Shoulder to shoulder, on the left in the dark. Strong as together, each one's a spark. Sunday's the day, we gather no strain. Unity thick, runs through every vein. No need to speak, our bonds in the brain. One for another, joy over pain. Chilling with Danny, the bond never slips. Pass around knowledge, ain't no eclipse. Comrades for life, tired than grips. Looking out for reach, no need for scripts. First for Wall Street, head right, high energy, shout out in the strife. Turn up organic, hang in the Latin, laughter, pay no peace in the mouth. 640 sounds in the park, wisdom drop, heavy just like a rock. God, each one back, mirror and hop, rubber, pure, ain't no TikTok. No one has to ask, carrying the hustle, each with a flask. Different paths met, no need for masks. Building a kingdom, future our task. Sunday's the day, we gather no strain. Unity thick, runs through every vein. No need to speak, our bonds in the brain. One for another, joy over pain. Share with Danny, the bond never slips. Pass my knowledge, it doesn't fade. No need to speak, our bonds in the brain. One for another, joy over pain. Share with Danny, the bond never slips. Pass my knowledge, it doesn't fade. One for another, joy over pain. Share with Danny, the bond never slips. So it's for war, street head right. High energy, shout out in the strife. Turn up for Danny, game with that. Laughter, pain, no peace in the mind. Sticks and stories after the clock. What's been dropped, heavy just like a rock. God, each one back, mirror and lock. That of a pure, ain't no TikTok. for war, street head rights, high energy shouts, cutting the strife. Turn up the guy that ain't even plan. Laugh, gonna play no peace in the mind. Snap some stories, tales from the park. Wisdom, talk heavy just like a rock. Can't get towards back, middle or lock. Power of fury, no TikTok, eyes on top. No one has to ask. Carrying the hustle, each with the flaws. Different paths, mate. No need for masks. Building the kingdom, future of task. Snap some stories, tales from the park. Wisdom, talk heavy just like a rock. Can't get towards back, middle or lock. Power of fury, no TikTok, eyes was open. No one's the boss. Carrying the hustle, each with the flaws. Different paths, mate. No need for masks. Building the kingdom, future of task.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, boy. Thanks, Pan, for that. That's fucking amazing.
Oh, yeah.
It always amazes me when like people take their time out and do stuff for us like that, and like Midget Mike sends us art, and people. I love it when people send us stuff. Thanks, love it.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Okay,
download that. I'm gonna use it somehow. That's gonna be somewhere, and I'm definitely gonna throw it in a couple of mixes on my DJ sets. Yeah, 100%. That fits right in. That's Becca's favorite DJs. Danny Chaz.
180 beats per minute.
Danny, this sounds like the record's stuck.
The record skipping.
The record's skipping, Danny. No, thank you, Pan.
over and over.
Pan, thank you for sending it, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Thanks very much.
That's dope.
I love it. I'm definitely going to use it in my DJ shrews 100%. Yeah.
It's called Suno, so I'm going to check that out for sure.
Yeah. I've never used the AI stuff. I've never used the music stuff or the artwork. We should check it out, really. Right, I'll do a bean toaster for refix.
Oh yeah.
Yes, dude. The bean juice remix.
Get it.
On the B side, the shit curry mix.
Yeah, all the remixes could be like something from your world.
Lexicon, yeah.
The Chaz Corp 7-inch.
The African impression mix.
Oh god.
Yeah,
it's on the B sides, dude.
Yeah, you cut. The Manema Jeff mix. And the Richie D420 mix.
Yeah. This one's Wallow remixed by Toto.
That'd be our greatest hits. Our greatest hits album was just remixes of that one song.
Yeah. Brought to you by Jeff Denning, aka Tupac Shakur.
The notorious Puck.
He looks different.
A little. He's the same guy, though.
Baby.
Oh man!
Right, how do I retrieve this? How do I get us out of this? I'm gonna say who we've been listening to. Who we've been listening to this week, guys? This is will we do Twitch and podcast or anything really? Why are we restricting ourselves to that?
Could be anything.
Could be anything. What have we watched this week that we've enjoyed or listened to? Like Becca's already said, she enjoyed Linkin Park.
Yeah.
I've watched a new movie. Yeah. Sorry, new Kendrick. I've watched
Kendrick's
a new movie.
Great. Yeah, new movies. I have one that I was loving, man. I was checking out this dude on YouTube. I'll present it for you, so I don't have to just tell you. But his name's Bush Radical on YouTube, man. Check him out. He's a cool ass dude, and he does like off grid like cabins where he like literally, sinks the pylons, builds these little getaways in the woods and shit like that, and it's
they're
it's really
amazing,
cool.
yeah.
It's like basic carpentry, and he's like just by himself. He incorporates like trees around him into some of the stuff, and I don't know why I'm not
I
fucking
would
subscribed from him,
love.
but yeah, check him out, man.
I would love to get into that as a living. I really would. That's something that I would love to. Like, I'm basically sitting in one of them now.
Yeah,
That's. I would love to get into that as a living. I really would, and there's definitely a market for it. I don't know why I haven't done it yet.
But even if you're not doing it yourself, it's really cool to like sit there and watch him. Like, it's really relaxing too.
Yeah.
He's got like chill ass music. It's just him like traipsing around in the snow, cutting the shit to length. Like, you just see it like in a 30 to 40 minutes, you see him go from just like a plot of land to like a nice, comfortable fire stove and all that kind of stuff. Something you'd actually want to like spend the night in. So definitely check him out, man. Bush Radical YouTube.
I really missed a beat with that. I should have filmed all of this building work I was doing there.
Yeah, it's super cool. It's interesting to, you're building something. So to see the
I love
process,
it. I can sit and watch it, especially other people doing what I do.
Yeah.
Because I pick up shit and think, fuck me, that's so simple. Why didn't I think of that?
Mm-hmm.
Because we're always looking to make what we're doing faster, quicker, stronger, better.
That's what I was wondering, was like, he's out in the middle of nowhere on this plot of land, and he's just got like wood and, nails and shit. And I was like, how is he going to put this roof on by himself?
That's all we need,
You know
man.
what I mean? It's like, how is he going to do that? I know he's got a ladder, obviously, but like, how's he going to, you know what I mean? And it's just super interesting if you're just trying to, chill and, just see somebody good at what they do. So check them out.
I should like take inspiration from that myself.
Hell yeah.
And I could do like the videos of how not to do it.
Yeah, Danny falls off the ladder.
But I'm all fucking drunk and drinking Stella and burning myself on the stove and
chopping fingers off with a table saw.
Falling off shit. Yeah.
The CKY2K.
Yeah.
Ascorp.
One of these things is not like the other.
Right.
Yeah.
You've seen the pros do it. Now you want to see me fuck it up?
That was Danny Chaz fucking self up.
You've seen it done right. Now let's see it go horribly wrong.
Let's see how it really gets done.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, Richie, what have you been watching, man?
Let's see Danny Chaz give up halfway through something.
I just got back into Finnegan's Garage. He's one of the guys that were from Roadkill and Motor Trend and all those different like car shows. And what kind of sucks is Discovery Plus, or saw them, like they bought out Motor Trend TV and all that, and they actually just canceled like the whole series of like all the different car shows and stuff like that from Roadkill and all that, like Roadkill Garage, Engine Masters, Hot Rod Garage, Faster with Newburn and Cotton and stuff like that. So like all these shows, like for the last 13 years that like I started watching with my dad. So it was like great memories of like that. And just like watching two friends fly out to some random junkyard and pick up a car sight unseen basically, and try to get like started and running that's been sitting for, anywhere from like 10, 20, 30 years, and get it running and then drive it like cross country back to like their shop in California or like wherever. And then just like the whole way there, it's just falling apart. So they got to fix it, stop at like AutoZone and like different car like parts and like work on it in the parking lot and then get it back. And then throughout like the season or like throughout all the seasons, they would bring back that car and be like, okay, we're going to throw a new motor in this one. We're going to put 440 Hemi in this one. We're going to do this. They took like an old like 70s Charger Challenger, and they threw a Nissan 2YJ or 2JY, 2J. engine in it. So they put like a import tuner engine into like the muscle car, and like all like the Mopar heads and everybody was so pissed. But like it was such a cool car because like they just beat the shit out of it, and like you could like with that engine you could just red light it and not have to worry about it breaking or anything like that, just because of like how it was built and all the power to it. So it's pretty cool. So then like Finnegan's Garage, now since Roadkill and all that stuff has been canceled, all the guys have their own YouTube channels. Now they can actually collab on their own YouTube channels and keep like the shows kind of alive, but they'll have to change like names of it and stuff, and can't do it Roadkill because of like Discovery and Warner Brothers owning that name. So like, cause like, and that's what they said like in a couple of the videos, that they were like, I wish we would have come up with something, and like when we came up with the show, wish we would have put our names more on it and fought for more of the rights, not just to be like, oh, we're gonna put it behind a paywall or this, but like for like times like this where now they just canceled it, now they can't use that name anymore, and that show's dead basically. So it's like, but like they could still keep it alive by doing another spin-off and like having it with their own name, but now they don't have like a huge company behind them backing them, where it's like, here's an extra $2,000 to go buy a shitty car and do whatever you want to it to bring in views. So now it's like coming out of their own pockets. So, but it's like, that's one thing that I've been watching.
Cool, man.
So I'll give that a go. That looks great.
Hell yeah.
They're clever, aren't they? People can do these things,
Exactly. And it makes you like just think, it's like, man, I could do that. I could go
I wouldn't know where to start. I think you could do it. I wouldn't know where to start. I think you could do it.
Yeah. I think I could too. Plus I have a lot of friends who are mechanics and who've gone to school to work on cars and vehicles and fabricate and all that stuff. So that has been my goals is, once I do get fully established and have money to throw away, just be like, okay, let's buy a fucking beater and play around with it and make it, into a toy and have fun with it.
And any time I've tried to fix a car, I've made matters worse. Like, it's not. I know my limits, and mechanics is not me. Yeah, give me a piece of wood, and I'll make whatever you want. But mechanics is not me. Yeah,
make a wooden car, Danny.
Soapbox stare at me.
Hell yeah.
Man.
That'd be fun.
Well, that sounds cool, Richie. I'm definitely going to watch that one.
Yeah,
I'm definitely going to watch that one. Where are we at, Becca? Who's getting murdered this week? Who you been listening to?
Who's on trial?
Well, we've been doing a lot. I haven't really watched anybody new, right?
Yeah.
So Emily D. Baker, mostly other lawyers in LawTube that I have talked about before, but there's drama going on in that world, and it's fun to sit back and watch.
Oh yeah.
So
same as me. I'm in like a loop at a minute, listening to Mysterious Radio podcast. It's just so many episodes, man, and they're so good. Just the interviews they're having with these people are just amazing. Like I said, you get like first responder sheriffs, or you get somebody who's wrote a book, or you get people that skinwalk a ranch, or you get all this weird and wonderful Americana that I can listen to. And that's what I go. That's what I sleep to. Like I said to Becca, I get nightmares sometimes. You know what I mean? It is, to me, it's Americana because it's all like crazy Americans just talking crazy shit, and they really believe it.
That's the kicker. Yeah, it's not a story. It's like,
no, they really believe this happened to them, and I'm not going to say it never, but the person telling the story is convinced this happened.
Oh yeah,
like you can tell when people are bullshitting. These people, like when they're driving from one state to another and they lose 3 or 4 hours of their life. Like there's a blank in the time and they end up miles down the road and they don't know how they got there and stuff like that. Like that's so interesting to me because that I'm always listening from the person's point of view, and I'm thinking, okay, you sound like a crazy person, but you really believe what you're telling me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what always gets me. So that's a Mysterious Radio podcast with K-Town. I love it. And I liked, it's going to sound like self-promotion, but, you know, who cares? I liked Blurred Reality this week. Me and Boogie watched CKY2K.
That's a good one, yeah.
And I like the format Boogie's come up with now, where we're watching along instead of watching something and then talking about it. We're actually watching it in real time and talking about it as it's on. So I like this new format Boogie's come up with, and just look out for it. Follow us, Blurred Reality Wrestling. It's not going to be 100% wrestling, but because wrestling is part of mine and Boogie's life growing up, we will keep going back to it. But like at the moment, we're going into all different things. We're discussing what to watch this week. He wants to watch Dave Chappelle, Killing Softly, and I've recommended that we watch Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon live. So this is the genres we're going to go into. So follow us on that channel.
Maybe you could play Dave Chappelle audio over Dark Side of the Moon and see if it lines up.
I will do the one that you have just answered the question. I'm going to say to Boogie now, we need to watch Dark Side of the Moon with Oz, Wizard of Oz at the same time.
Oh, you could just YouTube that.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a YouTube video of it. Yeah. We should. I think we're going to do that. I'm going to ask him to do that.
They do though.
They do go sync really well, don't they? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's what I'll do. I'll get
time, but yeah.
Now, there's people like you said. There's multitudes of people already done it on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll do that. Yeah,
Right, that's pretty badass. I was reading back in the comments what Maurice was saying about working on that. They build that car.
Yeah. I brought it up on the screen. Yeah, that's dope, isn't it? Mm. When you going to come on, Maurice? When do you want to come on? Maurice seems like a dark horse. We've had him on a few times, and I've always enjoyed having him on the sesh, but I think we need to have him on here now.
Oh, hell yeah. That'd be dope to have him on here.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, just hit us up, Maurice. Let us know when you want to come on.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
On that note, I think we did it.
Hell yeah.
Who you want to raid, man?
Oh, raid. So I'll set up a raid while you just do some shout-outs. You want to do a shout-outs, Jeff?
Yeah. Dude, I want to shout out Phil at Spectrum Mobile. He's fucking dope. Taking care of me.
Hell yeah.
He's definitely the man. He helped me out this week. So shout out to him. Yeah, all the usual suspects, everybody in the chat. We're going to be going 1,000,000 miles an hour. So, yeah, it's going to be a busy week for me. And just shout out everybody who comes into the streams. Dr. Boo, Danny Chaz, and Richie. Shout out to you.
What about you, Richie? You got some shout-outs?
Shout out to everybody who's in the chat, everybody who comes through. Maurice, Unchained, Birdie's. Hopefully, Birdie's riding safe. Riding dirty. Pan badass with the fucking dope track. That was awesome. And then shout out to everybody else who come through, who keep coming through, show up on the usual suspects sesh chat and all that. Stay tuned and everybody go to the usual suspects Discord and scroll down to the poker tab and download that app, the Poker Stars Lite, and send
easy. It's free.
Yeah, easy, free. Send Jeff or myself or Boogie a message once you do all that, and we'll go on and let you into the clubhouse. And then keep an eye out for Thursdays when we'll pull up a poker night.
Yeah, man. Woo.
Hell yeah.
Becca Boo, shout outs. Who you got?
First, shout out to all my Oklahomies. Shout out to my Sooners.
Shout out to the offensive line.
Yeah, and the
my big boys.
Yeah. Shout out Danny Stutzman. Shout out Billy Bowman.
These are teenagers.
You're all invited over to Becca's for
Not
dinner.
anymore.
Yeah.
And
They're
we'll see where the night goes.
I was going to say something witty and it left my brain, which tells you where I am today. Yeah.
Excuse me. All right. So shout out to everybody here. Shout out to Becca. Shout out to Jeff. Shout out to Richie. Thanks everyone for coming through. Thank you, Pan, for sending the music. We really enjoyed it. That's going in my next set 100%. So look out for that. We're going to raid into DJ Chill We Groove Radio because last time we raided there, we all had a good time and everyone there seems to enjoy it. So let's go back there. So all I got to say is thanks everybody for coming and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And